Hello, fellow listeners, gamers, teachers, students, and citizens of the internet. My name is Gabriel, and this is my entry for my Full Sail University Week 3 assignment. The current year is 2026, but this isn't where our story is going to start. In 1958, physicist Dr. William Higginbotham created what is widely considered one of the first video games. It was called Tennis for Two. Unlike more modern games, it wasn't played on a TV or an at-home game console, but on an oscilloscope, a piece of science hardware normally used to display electrical signals. Using analog computers and custom-built controllers, Dr. William designed a simple tennis simulation in which players could hit a virtual ball back and forth across a line that represented the net of a tennis field. What makes Tennis for Two remarkable is not just its technology, but its purpose. Dr. William didn't create it for profit or fame, but rather to make science more engaging for visitors at Brookhaven National Laboratory. People could physically interact with a machine in a way that felt playful and intuitive, which, at the time, was something that was almost unheard of. In many ways, this moment marked the birth of interactive digital media, laying the conceptual foundation for everything that was soon to come next. Fast forward roughly 20 years to 1972. Pong, the first game to achieve mainstream commercial success and widespread public attention, kicking off the age of the arcade machines and home consoles. Fast forward an additional 13 years to September 13th, 1985. One of the most popular games in history and to this day was released. Super Mario Bros., one of the most iconic creations in human history, not just video game history. You might be wondering what I'm getting at. The point I'm trying to make is that it's currently the year 2026 right now. And gaming is almost 70 years old, with every single or almost every single iteration being better and more advanced than the last. Some may find it confusing or unbelievable, but video games are actually older than the internet itself, having only come out in the year 1983 and wasn't popularized until the mid-90s. The way I see it, video games are always going to be a part of the modern energy and digital world, whether it comes in the form of videos or you yourself are holding the controller. But a lot of people think that video games are a waste of time. Some are. I agree. But some aren't. Video games nowadays, and for the last 15 to 20 years or so, haven't only been about entertainment. They can be about lessons, practice, or even about story. The story of a powerful forgotten warrior that can take out hordes of corrupted foes, or it can be about an empress who was betrayed by those she called closest to her. It can teach you resource management or practical architectural design. It can take you on a journey through history during one of the bloodiest periods in history and even teach you about military procedures. It can encourage creativity and a way to indulge in fantasies you know can never happen or won't be around long enough to explore. One of my first sayings in recent times is that us, right now, are born too late to first walk the earth and born far too early to explore the stars, but born at the perfect time to experience what possibly was or possibly will be in our past and our future as a species. A study in 2016, researched and covered by Scientific American, displays that games improve brain functions, improving things such as cognitive reasoning and spatial awareness, as well as rapid decision making and working more efficiently and performing better under pressure, alongside other things like hand-eye coordination. My time for this presentation is running out, but what I needed to say was said, and I look forward to my future in this industry. And I just want to thank everybody for taking the time and listening to this little speech that I had to say. It took me some time to figure out what I wanted to write, to figure out how I wanted to write it. But I'm pretty happy with how things turned out.